Alright guys, Jim the PA Woodsman. We are back boondocking, and this is my view from the camper. I'll have to put the name of the park in the description because I cannot pronounce the name of it. But we're like 3.5 hours from home. This is a state forest. It's the only campground in the actual state forest itself. Only bad thing right now, you can probably see in the camera, is we're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I have one of those cutter foggers, and oops, sorry, and it's right there, 15 minutes and they're back, and I fogged this really good. So we're back to slogging road, but this is our spot for the weekend. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff to show you later. Alright guys, let me turn this sucker down. Just got done cutting some firewood, so I'm a little sweaty. Yeah, it's been a while. We've been camping, but typical places where we've camped before, so I didn't bother really showing it. Now, we did go on vacation this year down to St. Augustine, Florida. We stayed at Anastasia State Forest down there at the campground, and it was wonderful. But to be honest, we were so busy running around. I had friends that live in Florida, so I got to visit with them, and really never got to shoot any video. Really didn't get many photos taken either, or fishing. Yeah, we have this weekend. We have another dry camping spot at the state forest, but it's not like back in the boonies where we are now. And then we have another one that's similar to this, but more of a state road. It's a dirt road, but it's more activity on. We'll be boondocking there, and then we'll be finishing up at Heiner Run, which is actually only about 30 minutes from here. And who knows, maybe the winter we'll get out somewhere. Depends. All depends on what transpires in this world. Like I said, we are in really, I don't want to say scary times, because I know what the ending is with our Lord, but irregardless, it's nerve-wracking, a lot of stress, wondering. I hope I'm worthy for the rapture and all that. So, but my Bell's palsy, the speech sometimes still gets garbled. You can see the left lip still droops, and then my eye really doesn't blink on the left. It still hasn't gotten any better. They say every person's different, and with me being 58 now, it's probably just going to take me a little longer to heal. I'm not a young pup anymore, not in shape other than round. So, but did some updates with the camper. Maybe I'll show you guys later if I get an opportunity. Added a motion activated porch light, which is nice for here. I threw on a new Halo View backup camera with the 2 side cameras as well, which makes it nice when you're in tight spots. Installed a new kitchen faucet, because the other one kept falling off. Put an actual household one with a built-in sprayer. And I think that, I had to replace the power jack on the frame on the front for raising the lower off the ball. It just quit, the insides just fell right out. It sheared a pin, so I had to put a new one on as well. But I think that's it for now. I plan on putting a 3-inch lift on this to get it up higher, which will be nicer for boondocking, and I'm going to try to make it out of cardboard and take it somewhere and have somebody make out of steel a skid plate to protect our wastewater pipes underneath that we used for draining the black tanks and the gray tanks. So, but That's about it for now. I'll check in after a bit if anything exciting comes up, and not doing much, a whole lot of walking right now because the mosquitoes are eating us alive. Like I said, I fogged it yesterday, but it didn't seem to help at all. And then when we started walking, we were only 20 feet away. My wife had a baby snake or come underneath her flip-flop. She shouldn't have been wearing those to begin with, but she wore that and scared the shit out of her, so she screamed. So, alright, enough of me blabbing for now. We'll talk to you after a bit. Just wanted to share my view with you folks this morning from the vantage point of this campsite. Sun's coming up just to my right shoulder and illuminating this fog in the valley. Nothing more beautiful than this. All what God has bestowed upon us this morning to view, especially within these troubled times we're experiencing right now with everything going on in the world. I get to wake up and see something as beautiful as magnificent as this. I'll try to shoot some more interesting stuff and discussions later. Blueberry patch behind the camera as well, so but we were actually mostly confined to here inside the screen room because of the mosquitoes were just so terrible. We braved and walked the road a couple times just to get a walk in, and did about a mile each direction, and it was relaxing. But for the most part, we just kicked back here with our feet up and just enjoyed the view and the peace and quiet. Because that's what it is, peace and quiet back here. We had beautiful weather, beautiful weekend. My thoughts and prayers go out for those who were affected by the hurricane down in the Louisiana and Texas and all that. And well, I'm just not going to blab just to blab. I'm going to enjoy my coffee, maybe throw the ham radio on for a few minutes here, then I'm going to go start tearing down for the unfortunate 3.5 hour drive back home, but it was well worth it. As always, folks, thank you for watching the PA Woodsman's channel. Even though I'm not here very often, I want to say most of all, God bless.